Bruce's martial foundation. Wing Chun was not flashy. It was direct, efficient, and designed for survival in real combat. Its economy of motion, centerline theory, and trapping hands were tools that shaped Bruce's early fighting style. Imagine Bruce as a blank canvas. Wing Chun was the first stroke of paint that would define the art he later created. But what happens when a student becomes so skilled that he begins to question the very style he was taught? That's when tension begins between master and student. Wing Chun, the art of simplicity and survival. Wing Chun is often misunderstood as a soft or limited martial art, but in reality, it was designed for real-world combat in tight spaces. In southern China, fights often broke out in narrow alleys or cramped tea houses, where big, swinging punches and wide kicks were impractical. Wing Chun thrived in such environments. Its straight-line attacks, sticky hands, shisaw, and close-range strikes made it devastating up close. Ip Man emphasized relaxation, sensitivity, and fluidity, qualities that made Wing Chun practitioners deceptively effective. For Bruce, training in Wing Chun was like sharpening a blade. He learned how to feel his opponent's energy through contact, how to intercept attacks before they landed, and how to conserve energy while striking with maximum efficiency. But Bruce's personality was fiery. While Wing Chun prized patience and subtlety, Bruce hungered for explosiveness and dominance. The seeds of conflict were already being planted. Bruce Lee's evolution beyond the system. As Bruce grew older and eventually moved to the United States, his martial journey took a different turn. In Seattle, then Oakland, and later Los Angeles, Bruce began testing his Wing Chun skills against boxers, karate practitioners, judo players, and wrestlers. What he discovered was both enlightening and frustrating. While Wing Chun gave him an incredible base, it also had limitations when applied against fighters from different systems. Its close-range trapping was harder to use against long-range karate kicks. Its upright stance clashed with the footwork of Western boxing. And in grappling exchanges, Wing Chun offered little in terms of ground defense. Bruce realized that no single system could cover every situation. And this is where the battle between Bruce and Wing Chun truly began, not in the physical sense of fighting his master, but in the philosophical struggle between staying loyal to tradition and daring to evolve. Ip Man and the philosophy of tradition. Ip Man, Bruce's master, was not just teaching a martial art, he was passing down a cultural treasure. For him, Wing Chun was not only about fighting, but also about discipline, respect, and preserving centuries of Chinese heritage. When Bruce started modifying Wing Chun, adding Western boxing footwork, fencing principles, and even wrestling techniques, it was seen as rebellious. Some traditionalists accused him of disrespecting the art.